Hello, this is Juul, I'm Paddy, and we're currently traveling around the world for as long as we can.
Until we run out of money.
Yeah, well, let's see how far we can get. Hello and welcome to Phuket, Thailand. Now, to start this off, we've had a bit of a howler. We tried to cut some time by getting a flight here, as opposed to having to take a big long bus, so we'd have more days here. Fortunately, that went horribly wrong. We ended up flying to Georgetown in Malaysia, then we got a further flight to Kuala Lumpur, and then we got our flight to Phuket. The flights kept on getting diverted. It was just a disaster because of the weather. Now we've just got the one day before we go to some Thai islands, so I've legged it to try and go get a motorbike to rent while Juul showers and gets ready and stuff like that, and we're gonna fit as much stuff as we can in the day. I finally found the right ATM, and I might have went a bit overkill, but I took out 30,000 Thai baht. I did this because we're going to a lot of islands later, so I don't know how good the ATMs are going to be there, and you know, if they charge ridiculous fees. Because this one, the fees were, no matter what you took out, was a fixed fee of 220 baht. So just take out one massive amount, then it should be fine. However, if I get mugged now, that's going to be very, very bad. So fingers crossed. Here's the motorbike rental stand, and I got this bad boy. That was the first time I was actually asked for my driver's license, my motorbike license even. So I was like, shit, I'm not gonna get this motorbike. So I gave him the driver's license and he looked at it and he goes, there's no motorbike license on here. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. And he's like, that's okay, you can have it anyway, just avoid the police. And I was like, okay, sounds like a deal. So he gave us the bike anyway, and it was still just 250 baht. So that's good, I think. I don't know if that means there's gonna be more police around Phuket than the rest of the place. Probably not. I've rarely seen them anywhere in Thailand. So let's go. Good morning.
Good morning. Chaos.
We got all the way in, parked in the car park, and then the guy was like, oh, free taxis to the top. And he wasn't letting us walk, so now we just get in the taxi and okay.
We'll see.
I'm never gonna not love the lawless driving of Thailand. This is bonkers. We've just had to sign a QR code for the queue to get here, the queue to get in.
I'm very curious and scared that this is going to be expensive.
It looks very bougie for our usual standards while traveling. It's very nice. All the prices here, it's quite expensive already. And then they're charging 17% on top. I feel like I'm in America.
Ice cappuccino?
Yes, please. Even though it's pricey, it does look bougie.
It does.
And we are in a cool spot. This does look unbelievable though. It's one of the only times we've been to a restaurant and there's so much chicken left over. Like, it's gonna get out, don't worry about that. But normally it's like there's always a lack of chicken and you're like, oh, it'd be nice if there's a bit more. There's so much.
Don't put it on video.
We just had the most mental drive, half an hour on the highway the whole way.
Highway. They just go fast.
Yeah, it was no speed limits for anybody. 5 people fit in 2 lanes. It was a bit wild.
I absolutely hated it.
I loved it. That was one of the highlights of the day. We're now going to a nice viewpoint at the most southern point of the island, and just gonna chill and have a look at it. It should be really nice. Hopefully it's really nice. We came a long way for it.
You always say that I talk so much bullshit, but you know how much bullshit you say. I don't know, so many plants. Sign that says viewpoint for me to think it's an actual viewpoint. Now I'm just like, we could be just walking. Where's the sign for the viewpoint?
Look at it.
I don't get it.
You just look at it. You just.
Yeah, but
It's
why
go-
does it not say a sign with viewpoint?
Why would it need to say viewpoint? Look at it. We're just stood on a rock looking.
Yeah, but what if we don't have the best view
Of
of the viewpoint?
oh, Jesus. What is it?
It's a beautiful gecko. It was half yellow, but the head is half yellow and the other part was green.
What?
It looked like a cocktail.
People always say like, oh, what's the hardest thing about traveling? Is it like the away from home for so long? No, it's Shul's been a pain in my ass. The whole way down this hike. It's not even a long hike, about 5 minutes. It's just meh, 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 meh. Every stone we go down, we have to go back up it. Huh?
It's like a bean.
It's like a bean.
It's a bean. It's a bean.
The island's gonna be eroded by the time we get there.
Paddy, we can have fun on the way. You just want to go to the end. Look, it's funny. And I finally found a bird.
Fuck. Is that the bird you found?
I always get the fucking... I'll go again. I got this bird app. Fuck. It's when we found out it was a common Myrna again.
She's basically just playing Pokemon Go as we're trying to go everywhere. Which is fine, you know, that's fun, collecting all the stuff. But by God, does it take our time. Now, it's not worth it.
No, it's not better.
How is it not?
It's just a rock in the... I sound very ungrateful. I am grateful.
But you're just...
I don't think this spot is better than there. And then you have to do a walk. So just enjoy the viewpoint where there's no sign of a viewpoint, but it feels like a viewpoint.
So many little bites from walking down here.
Right, so it's not that I really enjoy the walk and seeing... I do, and seeing all the fauna and... What's the other word? Well, everything in between. Whereas Paddy just wants to get to the end as fast as possible and then sit down and we pretend like we're in the biggest rush, but now we can just sit down. I wanted to see all the plants and the little salamanders.
Name one of the plants we walked past.
We saw a fern plant. No, we didn't see a fern. But we saw a plant that in New Zealand, if you touch it, it goes like... whoop. But this one didn't do it. I tried a few times. That's why it took me so long. And we've seen palm trees. Do you know? There's a palm tree.
Yeah, look, we can look and admire it now.
No.
The most beautiful viewpoint of the ocean.
Pina colada could go.
And there was me thinking that she didn't know anything about the wildlife. I stand corrected. Now, that was everything you wanted in a viewpoint. Big rocks, an island in the sea, no people, really not busy, a couple people. It was amazing.
Amazing girlfriend by your side.
An amazing girlfriend by my side,
Oh,
who
it's a
never
sign
complains.
Ew.
We've had to change plans, so instead of driving the full 45 minutes, we just got ourselves a drink. And we're gonna...
3 minutes.
Yeah, we drove 3 minutes of the 45, so it's not really breaking it up. But we just said we'll sit at the beach and watch water. Yeah, we got the motorbike dropped off. We popped in 15 baht worth of petrol and it was enough to get it back to the point it needed. And yeah, he took it back. I got my passport back, so that's good. Now we're off to the old town, which we're already in. It's really pretty, you know, different color buildings and stuff. Unfortunately, it's time to shop. Wow, so cute. I fear the street is never going to end. Oh, this place never ends.
As we are walking through the cars, we are going to a Harry Potter cafe kind of thing. I've seen it on TikTok and I really hope it's still there and it's cool. So basically we're going to go to a sort of Harry Potter cafe that I've seen on TikTok and I really hope it's still there.
Oh, they've actually got like really cool drinks.
Oh, we're going to spend so much money today.
I have no idea where this is, but it's cool. This has not been a budget traveler day show. What are we doing?
It's an Instagrammy day. Just seeing 3 butterbeers being sent back half full. So, we'll see.
So we've got the butter beer, which I didn't see this in Harry Potter, but looks nice. And this. Happy?
That's so weird.
Like
But
good?
it's sort of like, I don't know why it reminds me of beer. I think it's like the soda in it. That's strange. I like it.
Well, that is odd.
It's nice. You're gonna love that.
To be honest, I think they're both terrible. But for 275 baht, give yourself a dress.
She got it.
A lot of Michelins. Just chilling and waiting. It's really not that expensive. I'm gonna go for a thick and creamy Penang curry, and that's only 185. For a six-time Michelin something. I don't know if it's Michelin Guide, Michelin Star. I don't understand Michelin, to be honest, but it means it's good.
Michelin star would be very expensive.
Penang curry, pork belly.
So we got steamed pork belly, which is their like signature dish, in like a garlic something sauce. But let's try it. It falls off the fork. Gorgeous.
However,
This is not a signature dish.
it's not a signature dish, but every time I've gotten a curry, I ask for it spicy, and they never give it to me spicy because they think I'm gonna cry, which I probably will, but I still want it. So this time, they asked me if I wanted spicy, and they gave me spicy. That's really good. It's not spicy though.
I love shopping. Shopping loves me.
How would you rate that?
How many minutes do you need for the ads to work?
We don't get ads.
Oh,
We have no.
Like a 9.5?
A 9.5?
If it was spring rolls, it would be a 10.
Yeah, they didn't have spring rolls. This is a joke. But yeah, I still think it was really good. And it was as cheap as the two bloody Harry Potter cocktails we had before this. No, it was cheaper. We had a starter. No, we didn't have a starter. We didn't have spring rolls. But we had 2 mains, 2 drinks in a
We had,
6
like-
times Michelin Guide for the price of 2 Harry Potter cocktails that were bang average, below average.
Listen, Harry, it was good for the Christmas vibes. It needed to happen.
We're searching for a bar and we're doing it my way. We're not using TikTok. We're gonna walk around till we hear live music and people who are happy,
That's
and we're
just-
going there.
It's just because everything I found on TikTok this day has cost us a lot of money.
It cost a fortune, so
Except
we're going
the
where
Michelin one.
that was the cheap. A 6-time Michelin Guide's the cheapest, but now live music. We're going here.
Don't you know that I told you so?
It was too expensive.
It was more expensive than the things that I looked up on TikTok.
No.
It was half a pint was 130.
Okay.
The cocktail was
A full pint was 180.
275.
Okay. But you wanted to go to a secret rooftop cafe indoor bar.
No, Patrick.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
What? Oh yeah, hidden bar. Yeah, true. But
So my genius idea number 2 was to go to 7-Eleven and get a beer and drink them at the hostel. But as for Phuket, everybody told us on TikTok, they were like, you know, to spend minimal time here. It's not the place you need to be. It's really seedy. I think we were just in a good area. We stayed around Old Town and it was really good. I really liked it. I definitely want to come back. I want to get a motorbike again, go to more viewpoints. But I thought it was really good. What do you think?
I like it. I got a seltzer. Tomorrow we're going to the Phi Phi Islands. So good night.
Cheers.